Today, Cody and I are visiting our project over here on Lake Winnisquam for our first site visit. What we have here is a large-scale kitchen, dining room, and living room renovation. This Lake Winnisquam ranch-style home has a rich family history. It was purchased by the client's aunt and uncle in 1966. He was a craftsman carpenter. This was lovingly named the camp. This home saw much use during the spring, summer, and fall seasons by the extended family. Everyone chipped in on the additions and improvements, even the children. Our client fondly remembers collecting pretty rocks from the woods and lake. These rocks are the centerpiece of this space, the fireplace. It's extremely important to the homeowner that we retain the design and aesthetic of the house throughout this renovation. In addition, each design detail takes into account the extended family and guests that are going to interact with it, especially the grandchildren. To learn more about the history of the camp, the link is in our video description. So Cody, why don't you tell me a little bit about what's been happening here since demo?
After demo, we had a little bit of concrete trench work to get some underground utilities. That's the plumbing for the new bathroom layout and to get electrical over to the island. And then a little bit of framing, some spray foam insulation. Drywall has been all completed, rough-ins are completed, and we're just about ready to get into our finishing stage here. Over here we did spray foam insulation, which has a lot of advantages over your old school kind of fiberglass insulation. One of the big advantages is it has the highest R value, and whereas only 2x4 walls and we're limited on space here, we were able to get a high R value and not have to lose any space. Another big advantage of spray foam is that it's not vapor permeable, so that means no water or water vapor is going to pass through it, and it's also an air barrier, so you're getting your vapor and air barrier all at once. And another cool thing about the spray foam is it kind of creates like a rigid skin across everything, and this foundation was kind of patched in with your standard foundation forms and then some stacked concrete blocks, and then they kind of skinned over everything. So now we've kind of also created another skin over everything with that rigid closed cell spray foam.
And to clarify, there are two types of spray foam. This is closed cell spray foam. It's a lot harder, denser, and has a higher R value per inch than open cell spray foam, which is primarily used in other parts of the country in warmer climates.
Over here, this project, there's a lot of inconsistency in the floor. The old concrete floor was this bowl flowed finish, so that means they just kind of used a big trowel to finish it, and it wasn't a uniform finish. There's a lot of variation on our cabinet wall. It almost deviated 1.5 inches in some spots. So we found this concrete company, Advanced Concrete Solutions, and they came in and poured this gypsum concrete floor leveler across the whole space. And it was kind of cool. They set up outside with this big hopper and mixer, and they came down here with a hose and they squirted it all around. It flowed just like water, and it left us with this nice, uniform, smooth surface throughout, and we'll be able to put our LVP flooring over this for a nice smooth finish.
Much flatter to flatten out a lot of the inconsistencies in the floor and the substrate for a better finish, better end result. So what our scope here is, we opened up what was a little office area, a bathroom and a kitchen, and basically opened up this whole first floor common area to create a large flowing kitchen. It'll have a beautiful centerpiece range hood, mantle. We're gonna build out of some fir, a great like 10-foot long island for plenty of seating, and we moved the half bathroom out of the way, so it really helped the flow a lot more. So basically creating a nice open space for gathering, and the focal point will certainly be not only the fireplace that's been existing since 1966 that the whole family took part in, but this beautiful kitchen. There's also a bar area, some beautiful leaded glass, lots of modern features, but also just staying with the character of the home. So excited to show you the finished result. Thanks for watching. If you would, give it a like and subscribe for our future videos.